What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one I just wanted to sit down briefly and just discuss the National a little bit. So I'm actually recording this video on Tuesday. Today is July 25th, so I will actually be heading up to Chicago tomorrow morning on July 26th. That is the official first day of the show. Super excited. So again, this year's show, I'm sure everyone out there is aware, it is in Chicago. So I have only been to Chicago, and I went last year to Atlantic City. Chicago is light years better than Atlantic City. From where I am, I can drive up there in about 4.5, 5 hours, something like that. So I'll be driving up there in the morning. So nice thing about Chicago, for me personally, I don't have to fly. You don't have to catch trains, from Philly to Atlantic City. So it is just way better. The venue is awesome. There's tons of hotels right in the vicinity. Unfortunately, I am actually not within walking distance. And I actually booked my hotel probably 2 to 3 months ago. And unfortunately, just everything in the vicinity was super expensive. So I'm probably like a 5 to 10 minute drive away. So unfortunately, not within walking distance, but I'll just Uber there. I will only be there tomorrow on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'll only be going this year 2 days, which honestly, I think that's probably enough time unless you're really taking your time and want to see just absolutely everything at the show. So I think 2 days for me personally will be plenty. And then my wife is coming up on the weekend, and we're just going to spend the weekend in Chicago. So super excited for this weekend. Should be a really good time. But getting into the video, I just wanted to briefly show a few cards that I will be taking with me, in case anyone is interested in trading, or if anyone's interested, you can feel free to shoot me an offer. Most of this stuff I am bringing, I will be looking to trade into other stuff that I really want. So I'll be going over cards that I'll be looking for, cards that I'm taking, and then just a few tips, about the National. I don't really have many tips that you haven't really heard yet. I do think I have one pretty unique one, but we'll get into that here in a minute. So I guess to start off, I'll just go ahead and show you guys some of the cards that I am bringing with me. And honestly, I'm probably going to bring a lot of the cards that you see there in the background as well. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, probably the Donovan Mitchell as well. And, maybe this, for example, again, I'm looking to mainly trade into other cards that I really want. So if I was going to trade this Donovan Mitchell, this is a second-year select in-flight on-card tie-dye. If I was going to trade this, it would probably be for like a rookie auto, something that I would want more, in the PC. So I do think I will probably take this one with me, but again, would just be looking to trade up into something that I would want more. We'll be taking the Coco Auto. Honestly, the only way I would probably trade this is for, something that I just really want to have, like, maybe a better Coco Auto, a Nadal, an Alcaraz, something like that. I am a really big fan of Coco, so that one would be tough to let go, especially since I actually pulled that one myself. But then we're also going to take the Giannis Spectra. This one is out of 8, so super short print on the Giannis. Hit that one in a break. And then this one, I actually have had this card for a very long time. Honestly, one of my favorite cards that I own. I actually picked this up at the very first National I went to in Chicago. I think it was either 18 or 19. I can't remember the exact year, but it was the very first year I went to in Chicago at a trade night, and got this card for really cheap. And these are incredibly rare. You do not see these very often. These came in the blue ice and the red ice. Obviously, with the jersey color match, this one looks way better than the blue ice. So that one is very rare. Again, if I was going to trade that, it would have to be for something I really wanted. And then we're going to take the Jamar Chase. So I did set up at a show this past weekend. This one got a lot of attention. I don't think people really realized that it was actually out of 5. So a lot of people ask me, what do you have on the Chase? What are you asking? And I think I was asking like 200 to 250, somewhere in there. But then people, didn't really realize it was so short print. And that's why the price is, a little high. but Jamar Chase there, we'll be taking that one. The Bautista got some interest. I think I was asking like 100 on that one, numbered to 49. And then we are also taking the Sergio Perez. This one is out of Leaf Vibrance. Would really love to trade this one into a Nadal or Alcaraz, also from Leaf Vibrance. And then we're going to take the Charles Barkley. This one also got a lot of attention at the show. This one is an on-card Barkley. Also, again, kind of hard to see there, but it is numbered to 49. And then we are also going to take the Wander Topps Pristine Blue, numbered to 75. That one is a PSA 10. And then, again, a lot of the stuff in the background you see there, I'll probably have with me as well. So, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of leave these here. If anyone's interested in making offers, again, feel free to, but mainly looking to trade. So again, I will be at the show Wednesday and Thursday. Hit me up on Instagram, 502Frank, if you want to see if we can work something out. So that is everything I am taking to the show. Now, what I will be looking for, so if you guys have any of this and you're interested in this stuff, definitely let me know. Looking for a Lamar rookie auto. So as far as I know, I don't think Lamar has signed anything outside of his rookie year. So his autos are actually pretty rare. And so I would love to get a Lamar rookie auto. Potentially a Mahomes auto would probably have to be on the cheaper end somewhere. I think his autos, the cheapest autos are anywhere from like 1,000 to 1,500, something like that. So Mahomes auto, a Steph Curry auto, a Giannis auto, and then potentially a Luka auto as well. And then, you know, I mentioned earlier, Alcaraz or Nadal. Those are like the 6 to 7 guys who I will really be looking for. Honestly, probably not going to pick up a ton of cards at this show. Really looking for stuff that's going to stay in my PC for a long time. Bigger cards that I really want and really just want to hold on to. So those are the guys that I really like. Lamar, Curry, Giannis, Luka, Nadal, Alcaraz. Stuff that I want to hold on to for a long time. And then just a few things I wanted to mention that I'm actually really looking forward to about the National. So again, not really looking to go to the show and search every single table for singles that I like. Just gonna kind of browse and see if anything catches my eye. But some of the stuff that I'm really looking forward to, potentially box battles. So I know Shy City Pools and Hitman Rips are going to the National. Would love to meet up with them. I've already contacted them, see if we can, you know, set up some type of like 3-way box battle, winner take all, something like that, something fun. That would make for a really cool video. As well as the Panini box battle. So if you go to the Panini corporate booth, they do box battles all throughout the National, where you go at a set time, pick up a certain box, you know, whether it's like the brand new Chronicles basketball, and they'll do something just totally random, like whoever pulls a card of like the tallest player or something like that, something crazy, you win a prize. And the prizes are actually really cool. So if you look back to my some of my videos from last year, I actually did a box battle. I didn't win, unfortunately, but I did record the person that won. They actually received, I think it was like an immaculate UFC box. It was either impeccable or immaculate. So the prizes are legit. You can also get, like, I believe the black boxes that they give out for the redemptions. So prizes are really cool. So I'm looking to do at least a couple box battles. And then of course, I'm looking forward to the silver and the gold packs. Again, if you watch back to the videos from last year, I pulled an incredible card out of a silver pack, the Cade Cunningham 1/1 auto, which was just insane. Probably one of my biggest pulls of all time. So really looking forward to getting more of those silver and gold packs. And then I did actually exchange one of my redemptions. So I only had one redemption on my account. So I will be going to the Panini booth. I actually have to go back to the show on Sunday because that was the only available time I can make a meeting to exchange that redemption for it's either a white box or black box. I can't remember exactly. I think it's the black boxes where you're guaranteed the 101s. So I will actually have to go back to the show on Sunday on the way out of Chicago and pick up that black box in exchange for my redemption. And then I will also be looking for the gold packs on Sunday. So typically on Saturday night, Panini does have their like VIP party, and that's when they give out all of the gold packs. So typically dealers will go back to the show on Sunday and sell those gold packs. So I'll definitely be looking for those when we go back. So when I do go back Sunday, I will exchange my redemption and then hopefully pick up a few gold packs to make a separate video on those. So those are the things that I'm really looking forward to about this year's National. And then in closing here, I know this video is getting over 10 minutes. Don't want to be too long. I do just have a couple tips about the show. So number one tip, not only wear comfortable shoes, wear brand new socks. That is my really only unique tip, is not just fresh socks. I mean, of course you want to wear fresh socks every day. Wear brand new socks that you have not worn before, because I might be crazy, but there is nothing better than putting on a brand new pair of socks. It feels better than socks that you've worn before. So that might just be me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, but I already have a couple packs of socks ready to go. So brand new socks, absolute must. You are going to be on your feet for a very long time at the show, and your feet will be hurting. So brand new socks definitely helps. Of course, bring your phone charger. You're going to be on your phone a lot, hopefully if there's service, checking comps. Definitely bring a phone charger. It's a very long day, so you don't want your phone to go dead. And then, of course, bring a water bottle. Want to stay hydrated. They will have food and snacks there and drinks, but they're going to be very expensive. So just bring your own water bottle. That's definitely what I'm going to do. Bringing a Yeti with me. And then, of course, snacks as well. So I mentioned they will have food and drinks on site, but everything's going to be expensive. So you might want to just bring a few snacks so you don't have to spend a ton of money on food, and you can save that money, spend it on cards. And then the last thing is cash. So of course, vendors will probably be willing to take, Venmo and PayPal and all that, but deals are just going to be much easier if you do have cash on hand, and you probably potentially get a little bit of a discount as well if you are paying with cash as opposed to some of those others. So just wanted to mention that. Definitely as much cash as you can bring or feel comfortable with, bring cash. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give a few quick tips. I'm sure everyone's probably heard most of those other than the brand new socks. So that is 502 Frank special there. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, if anyone's interested in potentially making a deal on these cards, hit me up on Instagram, 502 Frank. Gonna wrap it up, and I will see you soon.